And that's one thing I constantly see on TikTok. Every month or so, there's somebody I might be watching consistently because of the content they've created, and suddenly I was like, "Oh, no, sorry, this is my backup account because my current account got dinged or flagged or whatever."
Yeah.
So I think this realm of AI moderation or AI monitoring, like being monitored by the AI, especially in the content space or the media space, is going to be that's going to be a rocky road. That's not going to be an easy, smooth journey or transition from one point to another. So we'll see what big impact there is there.
I mean, the only thing I'll say on
And
that really
then,
quick, just before you go on, just so I can respond
mhm,
to that particular story. Um, Look, I think there isn't really a world where AI moderation isn't the I probably already is the predominant way. I don't see how it's a scalable solution for humans to be in it. I also don't love the idea of how many like humans that I've known or heard about who have the jobs that are like doing some of this moderation. I don't I don't like the mental health side of what that does. I've heard some really pretty terrible stories about people being paid very little to truly have to go through some pretty horrific easy no's, that don't need to be up on social media. I also, look, I know people would think like, oh, don't be on Team Zuck or something. I also think it's like a job that there's nobody's ever going to be happy with you. And I'm not saying I agree with like Zuckerberg or whoever's running. I just think it's a job I am so glad that I don't have to be the one that figures out how to solve for, because we've watched Facebook through the years. We've watched others, TikTok's a little bit newer, try to deal with this. The reality is there is a world, a future where AI is much better than any human could be about it. The issue is, Jimmy, when and where through that process do humans get um, tagged and brought in? If you leave it to the person, the creator on the side, of course I'm going to hit 111110009999999 on a phone until and it says okay, I'll put somebody on the phone with you, right?